What's going on, guys? It's Steve. So LeBron James just came out and said that he has nothing left to lose. Nothing left to prove. Okay? And to be quite honest, I agree with him. If you remember, back in the day, okay, right when my channel was first started and things like that, June 2016. After the finals, I made a video saying, now what, LeBron haters? What can you say now? Honestly, what can you say now about LeBron James? This man has gone to 6 straight NBA finals. Okay? And before he had a stacked team, he made it to the finals by himself with Anderson Varejao, Eric Snow, Donyell Marshall, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Larry Hughes, Drew Gooden, players to that caliber. Okay, some solid role players, but nothing compared to what he has now. Okay? So, LeBron's made it with and without superstars. So, what else does he need to prove? He's made it with or without superstars, unlike another player that has the same exact number as LeBron that's retired in 2003. Now, I'm not going to say his name, but I'll sit here and I'll say he retired because he knew LeBron was coming to take over the league. It's funny how he retired the same year LeBron was drafted. Obviously, I'm just messing around in that sense, but he's proved more than that person has. Now, I'm not going to say that person's name for the sanction that this video is about LeBron specifically, but you can't talk about LeBron without bringing up a couple more players, like number 24. I'm not going to say names, like number 24, okay, or number 23. Now, I don't know, whatever. Let me stop. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Kareem, Larry, Magic, Tim Duncan. You can't bring up LeBron without talking about those players as well. Okay, that's just the way it is for some reason, which is understandable because those are the top of the top in terms of the best players in NBA history. Those are the best of the best in terms of, you know, winning and just totality of their game. That's just the top of the top. Okay, so there's nothing left for LeBron James to prove. Okay, he's been to the finals 7 times, about to be 8. He's possibly going to go 10 times. No one has ever dominated to the level of LeBron James. No one, ever, in modern history. Now, you can say Bill Russell, but there were like 13 teams back then. Now, imagine 30 teams. That's nearly 2.5 times as many teams. That's ridiculous. Okay, it's absolutely ridiculous that somehow, some way, he is still able to dominate the game. It simply does not make sense. Okay, he's come back from a 3-1 deficit, something that no other player or team has done ever. No other player or team has ever come back from a 3-1 deficit. But guess what? LeBron James led his team from a 3-1 deficit against the best regular season team in NBA history. It's not like it was some bum team or some decent team. We're talking about the best the best team in regular season history. We're talking about a player in Stephen Curry who had one of the best and most historical seasons in NBA history, becoming the first unanimous MVP, averaging 35 and 5, 50% from the field, 40% from 3, 90% from the free throw line. This is what we're talking about, okay? And guess what? LeBron snatched Stephen Curry's heart out of his chest and said, look, you're not even close to being the first best player. You're not even close to being the best player in the world. I'm the best, okay? He quieted everyone saying Stephen Curry was the best. And now look where people rank Curry because what LeBron did to him. So imagine if he did that to Stephen Curry. Imagine what he would do to Kawhi or James Harden or Russell Westbrook if any of them possibly made the finals, okay? Obviously, Russell Westbrook can't now, but imagine what he would do to them. Okay, what I'm excited to see is LeBron versus Kevin Durant. But you get my point. LeBron has nothing left to prove. Nothing left to prove. He's a 4-time MVP. Okay, and let's be real. He probably deserves 5 or 6. You know, some people say he deserved it in 2008. Understandable, but Kobe also deserved it in 2008. And plus, you're talking about a player that has a $100 million contract. So Kobe definitely deserved it in 2008. LeBron, 09 and then 10 and then 12 and 13. Now 2011, he deserved it. He definitely deserved it in 2011. Possibly not as much as Derrick Rose for the simple fact that, like, Derrick Rose had a historic season And, you know, again, all of these players are $100 million players. Okay? We understand that. But Derrick Rose, he had a great season, but LeBron is still more valuable. He only lost that MVP because people were upset because he went from Cleveland to Miami. People were really upset because he went from Cleveland to Miami. It's really, really sad, honestly. Okay, so LeBron really should have like 6 or 7 MVPs. 6 or 7. Could you imagine if he had 6 or 7 MVPs? And technically, he is the MVP every single damn season. Okay? So, besides that, listen, people say, and then we're going to talk about every aspect of his game, okay? So this might be a longer video, but people sit there and say that, you know, I'm sorry, I'm getting a text message and it threw me off track. People are sitting there and saying, LeBron's not a great shooter. Oh, LeBron's not a great shooter, but, oh my freaking good. Nah, stop texting me while I'm making a video. People, oh my gosh. People say LeBron is not a great shooter, but, oh my fucking goodness. People say LeBron is not a great shooter, but this dude is like, I think, 3rd for all-time threes made in the playoffs. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Okay, and he's not a great shooter, but he's 3rd. Oh my freaking goodness. And oh my gosh, the text message is, and he's 3rd. Let me put it on vibrate. He is 3rd, okay, on the NBA's all-time three-point shooting list in the playoffs, which is ridiculous. And people claim he's not a great shooter. Okay, how is he not a great shooter, but he shoots like 35% from 3 for his career? You know, I don't get it. He shoots 50% from the field for his career, 72% from the free throw line. Now, obviously, you want to know why his free throws are so terrible? Here's why. This is what I don't get about LeBron. This is what I don't understand about a lot of people, too. It helped me, too. You know, he's not going to listen to me because, obviously, I'm not a all-time great like he is yet. But LeBron James, when he's at the free throw line, you know what's crazy? This dude squares. Why do you square up when you're at the free throw line? You should move. You shouldn't stand directly centered with the basket. That's not what I do. I shoot like 95% of my free throws. Okay, I make like 95% of them. I stand a little to the left to where my right arm is aligned with the basket, dead on, not my chest. Because again, when you shoot, your arm doesn't always go completely straight with the follow through. Sometimes your elbow turns a little to the right. It's just your natural motion, which is why you stand a little to the left and you stick your right shoulder out a bit. Ugh. Listen, guy, I'm a fucking genius, okay? I'm a genius. Listen, LeBron, if you need some free throw lessons, you need to hire. If y'all want to see me make a video about free throws and things like that, let me know. And by the way, I'm back in New York, so before I leave around, I would say, August 18th, I'm going to be meeting up with one of you lucky people to meet my weirdo self. Okay, you guys going to see how fucking weird I am in real life. I'll buy you guys lunch, pizza, whatever the hell you want. You know, maybe I'll buy you guys a pair of sneakers. Who knows? But I'll meet up with some of you guys. Maybe I'll do a whole big meetup. Probably like one person will go. Probably one person will meet up with me. And we'll play some basketball where I'll record with my subscribers and things like that. But anyway, back to the point. LeBron, in literally every aspect of his game, he's at the top of the top. So when you think about it, it's like, what else does he need to prove in any aspect? He's hit clutch free throws before. He's hit the clutch threes. You know, he 3-1 deficit, anything you name, he has done in the finals, in the playoffs. It doesn't matter. This man, LeBron James, simply, you cannot pick apart his game anymore. There's not one aspect of his game that he has never proved. Buzzer beater, he's done it. Pass to assist to score, like 2K likes to call it, assist to score, or just assist, I'm dumb. Pass to assist, I think that's what it's called. Pass to assist, or just an assist in general, to win the game, he's done. Locking up the best player on the other team, he's done. Going to consecutive finals, winning consecutive finals, he has done. So there's simply nothing else LeBron James needs to prove to anyone in the NBA. And if anyone sits there and says, and I've seen some list, these people are, listen, I've seen some list where people don't even have LeBron in their top 5. Some people have LeBron as number 8. That doesn't even make sense. The only person that has achieved more than LeBron James is Michael Jordan, and that's only because of the championships and the extra MVP and the finals MVPs. You know, but LeBron makes up for it because he's dominated more than Michael Jordan has. He's controlled the league more than Michael Jordan has. He's going to last longer. He's passing Michael Jordan in literally every single aspect. By the time the NBA Finals are over, LeBron, and this is going to be crazy, LeBron is going to be the leading scorer in playoff history. And he's only 32 years old. I can't wrap my head around how great this guy is. I mean, there's literally nothing you can take away from LeBron James anymore. There's nothing you can take away from him. Okay? He has the sneaker deals. He may not sell as much as Jordan, but give it 10 years, his sneakers will be selling for a couple thousand as well. Okay? He'll probably be making a couple $100 million a year just from his sneakers. This guy is a genius. Okay, I'm telling you guys right now, he's the greatest player in NBA history. There's no question he's the greatest player in NBA history. Okay, there's just no question about it. And the contract he's gonna sign, he's gonna be the highest paid player in NBA history. They're talking, I think the numbers were somewhere of $170 million. Him and Stephen Curry are going to get contracts to upwards because of the cap and all this other crap that they're doing, allowing the teams to spend more money. These teams are about to play superstars upwards of $170 million, possibly $200 million. That is how crazy it's about to get for the NBA and all of these superstars, which is why me coming along at this time is just perfect. Because we already know I'm going to win 10 NBA championships with the New York Knicks. We already know. Listen, Stephen Pope is going to be a top 5 player in NBA history. Anyway, guys, listen, I thank you guys for all your support. We hit 1 million views. You guys don't understand. That blows my freaking mind. I can't wrap my head around it. Okay, 1 million views. That's ridiculous. Okay, now that's not to say 1 million people are watching my videos, but that's to say that people have clicked on one of my videos, 1 million times. That blows my freaking mind. You guys, listen. If we can reach 4,000 subscribers, you know what, screw that. How about this? I'll make a deal with you guys right now. I'm going to put this in the beginning of the video. If you guys can get this video to 30 likes, I'll make a really, really big video talking about how much you guys have changed my life, both emotionally, specifically emotionally, but financially as well, but mostly emotionally. I'll make a huge video about like everything, like what I used to rap, and I used to do a whole bunch. If you guys can get this video to 30 likes, which is easy because you guys get each video to like 40-50 likes now, but if you guys can get this video to 30 likes before the night is over, I'll make a big video for you guys tomorrow, and I'll do a giveaway. It's been your man Steve. I don't know what it'll be, maybe a PSN code, who knows. Whichever, if you guys, I'll do one PSN code and one Xbox One code. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And when 2K18 comes out, I'll make that. Anyway, I'm out. I'm talking too much. I'm out. Peace.